Hey Surveys, welcome back to K-Popsicles. I'm Paige.
I'm Kate.
And we are back, guys, making our way through our huge list of comebacks and new releases as always. So much has dropped because everybody decided to come back this month. So our first few videos we are doing today are subscriber requests. This next one, we already had it on our list and we already planned on doing it. But you guys were like, there's a new music video coming. Please react to this. Please react to it. It dropped. Can't wait for it. So we're here. We're excited. This is going to be our boys JO1 and their new song SuperCali. I think it's a B-side off of their most recent release, or it is their most recent release. I'm not too sure on that. You can let me know. Let us know in the comments. But this is their performance video. The new their music video hasn't dropped yet, but once that drops, we will be checking that one out as well. But we didn't want to wait any longer to listen to the song itself because we absolutely love J1, if you didn't know. My bias is Mame.
I can't remember if I said this before. I'll probably just end up double biasing both Shosei and Shion.
I think you just had Shosei as like your main wrecker. So I think this is the first time you're saying like as a double bias at this point.
I'll just make it official.
We knew Shion was your bias, but yeah, so she is not. You heard it here official, folks. She is double biasing Shion and Shosei.
SH names.
My two main wreckers are Sky and Junki. They have been battling with Mame since day one, but Mame was like beat everybody out to be my bias, but they're still very high up there on my record list. But this whole group are insane. I was very heavily attacked by Shion in the So What music video that I did on my own. I was not prepared to be attacked by Forehead Shion. I was not. I don't think I've showed you that one yet.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I'm always attacked by foreheads.
Yeah, I think that was one of the ones I did on my own, and I was like, I have to show Kate, and I just haven't shown her yet. But yeah, that's fun. That'll be coming out Sunday, actually. That's one of my Sunday videos that's coming out on our channel here. So stay tuned for that. It'll be already out by the time you see this video, though.
So you can just ignore us.
Yeah, just ignore that. Yeah. But, so we super excited to see what these boys have in store for us this time. Like I said, we've been nothing but, you know, surprised and excited about every single release they had. So here we go. Before I jump in, though, we're going to leave a link to our Patreon down below in the description box. If you happy, come over and check us out. We do live stages, drum reactions, variety shows, dance practices. You can join our Discord. Basically everything you can do here on YouTube. We also post free videos over there before you guys get blocked on our channel because we're not going to make you pay for this give free. That's just stupid. Speaking of our Patreon, we're currently watching Run BTS, Produce 101 The Series Season 1, The Isaacs, Strong Woman Double Soon, GOT7's Heart Carry. We finished GOT7's Dream Night, so those last few episodes will be coming sporadically over on Patreon, so stay tuned for those. We've recently started our movie reactions. We have our first movie up on the movie tier, which is Uncharted. I have my own segment called Pint Size Reactor Dramas on my own, and we have our album reviews over there as well. Because we have finished Dream Night, we have 3 open slots now for shows. 1 will be taken up by a show we've already started, and the other 2 we will be doing, like I said, the poll coming soon once we have grouped all the shows that you guys request together. And then we will do that poll where you guys can vote what we will do next. And if you want to follow us over on Twitter, our handle will be on screen. We post every single day over there with video dropping, so you guys stay updated what we're doing here on our channel. Also, I apologize if I sound weird or if my voice goes in and out. If you haven't seen our previous videos, I've been battling a cold all week, so my voice is like, today. Anyway, let's go. JO1 SuperCali performance video.
At least they aren't making us say the full word.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Oh, they said it for us.
I love this already. Ooh! Sir. Your bias be acted up.
Yeah, I see why you're attacked by Forehead Shion.
Your biases be acted up right in a row.
I'm just attacked by the purple long hair.
Yeah.
It's my favorite color, and I love long hair.
Ooh, this choreo though is everything. Hi, Kego. Ooh. down. Sir. This orange hair on him looks really nice. Ooh, I didn't even realize that was Sky with the long hair. What the hell? I also am loving their styling with these like military
It looks
jackets.
so nice. It's like half military, half prince.
Yeah. Crop top, sir. We're having a lot of Shion in this.
But like the two of them attacking in a row.
Back to back. I think Shoya's got the blue hair. There's still like two that I keep mixing them every time, and I'm so sad. Hello, sir. Fate started to turn. Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
It's like we're going back to the early 2010s, the EDM.
I love it though. Ooh. This long hair looks so good. Yeah, Takumi with the orange hair and Jungi with the black hair and everything. It's like elegant and eerie, but also hard-hitting. Don't stare at me, and why are you in the front, sir, every time?
They know what they were doing.
Yes, they're Midnight Sun, I think it said, right?
Yeah, it's single.
Yeah, that's their newest, I think that's their next album, their newest single album. Midnight Sun is coming out on the 12th. Wednesday.
5 days from now.
Literally, I'm not ready. I
don't think we'll ever be ready.
I'm never ready. I didn't expect this vibe from them. They keep switching up on us, and I'm like...
And they kill every concept.
They do. We got so much Shion in this one. Like, I feel like he usually only, like, has a part and then he'll go out, and, like, he's usually in the back.
He got a lot of center time.
He got a lot of center time, and I love that. I really like how as soon as I said it, and we're like, oh, you're joking around like that. At least they didn't say the full word. I was like, SuperCalifragilisticexpialidocious. As soon as I finished, they started, and I'm like, okay, that's how we're playing this. I see you guys. Like I said, please let me know if I got anybody wrong. I'm pretty sure I got everybody down by now. It's taken us over almost 2 years now, and I'm like, I think I have everybody down. There's still 1 or 2 people that I'm still like, every now and then I'm like, which one are you again?
Am I right about you?
And I don't want to mix anybody up. I really don't. But I think we got everybody. But yeah, no, that orange hair on Takumi looks so good. Like,
the
wow.
purple on Shosei.
Oh my god, like I said, his long purple hair is so pretty. Even Shion had kind of like a purple tint to his hair too.
He has like a burgundy.
Yeah, I was like, wow, that looks really nice on him. Obviously Sky with the long mullet fluff hair, I cannot deal with him. He looks adorable. Mame, as we saw, he's just my problem. Always. He's just always an issue for me. Like I said, Jungi with the black hair looks really nice. I really like the bridge breakdown.
Yeah, I loved the instrumental, like, as soon as it switched to the bridge. That was so nice.
I was like, it sounds so cool. And then, like, even, like, the lyrics, like, deal with the devil. And then, like, Keigo, like, that kind of lilting melody they were singing, and him and Sky come in with that. And I was like, ooh, I like this. And then all of a sudden it goes into dance break. And I'm like,
like, hello, dance break.
Hello, I love this. And even their opening shot where they're like leaning on each other and they're like all that like group choreo. I'm like, yes, I love it. I love them so much.
I don't understand how they can pull off every concept they do.
Honestly, I have not seen them fail at a concept yet. Like,
We probably never will.
no, like, every single concept, they completely embody and do that. Like I said, I don't understand. This one already is ranking high up on my list. It still has not surpassed Shine a Light, and I don't think any song will ever surpass Shine a Light for me at this point in time from them, unless, you know.
And it's weird that it's Shine a Light that's your favorite.
I know, this is why I have such an issue with Japanese groups' soft songs. Like, it's
all because of JO1.
yeah, that song was the first JO1 song I had heard. Wait, was Shine a Light the first one, or was... No. Safety Zone was the first one. And then Shine a Light. And even, yeah, like, second song I had ever heard from the group. And it's still my favorite song from them. And it's one of their softest songs. It's one of their very soft songs. And I'm like, if you guys have been on the channel long enough, you know. Even my best friend of 10, 11 years knows. I don't usually go for the soft songs. I go for the hard-hitting, in-your-face, aggressive, dark songs.
You up, take your money.
Basically. And that song is so beautiful. And it just hit me in a way that it's my favorite JO1 song till this day. 2 years on. And I don't think I ever see that changing. But they've had a few songs that have made their way up that list of, like, being in my top. And this one is definitely up there for me. I really like the melody. I like how they sang it. The supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Like, the way they did it. It was like almost like down a ladder, the way they were singing with the melody. The breakdown, the dance break, everything about the song and the choreo. I can't wait to see the music video. If this is the choreo and the performance video, what is the music video gonna be?
Will it have an actual story? Will it be more or less dancing?
Because a lot of their music videos do end up being very dance heavy, but we've also seen, like, their earlier music videos have stories. So I'm very curious.
Maybe it'll be both.
I hope. I kind of wish we get, like,
a Mary Poppins storyline.
No, I mean, heck, if you read some of the lyrics, man, especially, like, so they deal with the devil, I'm like, this is a
Evil
much...
Mary Poppins storyline.
This is a much darker vibe, and I love that we're getting it because it's obviously October, so Halloween, it's Spooktober, it's spooky season, and the fact that their album is called Midnight Sun, I'm excited. Like, I feel like I have high hopes we're getting a lot of spooky songs or, like, dark songs, and I'm excited. I'm so excited. I wait all year for spooky season, and this is it, and I'm excited to see what spooky stuff we get from the groups, so. Thanks to everybody who have been requesting it. Like I said, it was already on the list, and I was excited to get to it, and I'm so glad you guys pushed it further. We're like, please, please, please. I was like, okay, I'll move it up the list, and I'm glad. Anything else you want to say?
No, I'm good.
Alright guys, well, we hope you enjoyed this video as much as we did. Go give our boys all the love and support. They absolutely deserve it. We'll leave a link to our Patreon, Instagram, and our Twitter down below in the description box, as always. We hope you come over and check us out. We love us so much.
Words.
My brain is gone now. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Welcome to all of our new sorbets.
Our new sorbets.
I'm losing it. I can't speak. Welcome to all of our new sorbets. You guys are seriously amazing. We love you. And we'll see you guys next time.